Jai Shri Mataji. A very good morning to everyone. Let us all bow down to Shri Mataji, raise our Mother Kundalini and put Bandhan. Let us recite Shri Ganesh Mantra.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः।
Let us bring our attention in our Sahasrara. Shri Mataji. Kindly bring us all into complete thoughtlessness. Let us now listen to Shri Mataji's speech.
The beauty of the matter should be seen, not the possession of it. Beauty is the comfort, not what you feel in the body like having comfortability. Beauty is so comforting, people do not know how comforting is the beauty. And that, I'm sure, while we are celebrating his birth today, we glorify him by accepting a kind of a martyr spirit, a spirit in which you are dedicated, in which you do not demand anything but you give. You do not ask for anything but you give. Even today I received letters from people saying that please, I want a job, can you help me, will you pray? All sorts of things like that. It can be every sort of a nonsense. Of course, I mean, one can have all that kind of thing. But ask for one, and that is the spirit. And once you ask for that, that's the highest you have asked for. Then you don't want anything. The enjoyment is complete. So to celebrate his birth and to rejoice in that is to rejoice in our adequacy. If you are adequate, you do not hanker after your inadequacy, don't you? If you are complete, if you are full, if you are satisfied, you do not hanker, do you? So enjoy your adequacy, your completeness, your fullness, and your complete satisfaction. Enjoy that. Ultimately, all these things lead to some sort of a satisfaction. Of course, I don't know if you get any satisfaction out of that. But the real satisfaction that is within you is the spirit. Enjoy that. This is for yourself, and for others, you are a comfort to others. It's not that anybody who talks to you will come and complain to me, Mother, he has bitten me. I had a meeting with another scorpion. He bit me. I touched somebody and he hit me. Comfort. You are a thing of comfort. Believing you are comforted. So those who comfort others do not bother about their comfort. The shepherds, simple people, in this cold, imagine they were outside. They saw the vision of the angel. It can only be seen by people who are humble, who are leading a humble life. He appeared to them. And the another was vision to the wise. So only the humble people and the wise people, wisdom, common sense and wisdom. Those who are not wise can never understand. Those who are intelligent and intellectuals are not wise people at all. They are stupid. You know that they are stupid people. Wisdom. So the three wise men and the shepherd is another great symbolism. Those who will understand Sahaja Yoga. Simple people. Shepherds. And another are the wise. Only the wise can understand the star. So many must have seen the star. Wise men from the east. It's true. Eastern people are much more wiser than other people, no doubt about it. But why? Let's see why they are wiser. Eastern are wiser. Up to point. In your body, there is east and west, if you see. East is left side and west is right side. Eastern are the left side, nearer the heart. But not the easternmost are Japanese, horrible people. Japanese, horrible. Then all these people who are selling you these drugs and all that, that's the worst of all. But those who know and are left side, the combination of knowledge and love, knowledge and compassion. If there is no love, if there is no compassion, you just can't talk to that person. He's like a stick. In a dried stick, what vibrations can I give you? Just tell me. A dried stick, straightforward dried stick. What vibrations I can give to a dried stick? There should be some sort of a greenery in it, isn't it? Little bit, at least. If it is too much of water also, it is spoiled. Can be rotten. But if it is a dry stick, straightforward, you know what I mean, dry sticks are, then how can you give vibrations to such a person? You cannot raise it. So first thing is love. And wisdom comes through love. Wisdom doesn't come through intelligence. It comes through love. When you love someone, you get the light of wisdom. By thinking you can never become wise. You can become stupid, absolutely stupid. But by loving, you can become very wise. When I see Saj Yogi suddenly say something extremely wise, something great, suddenly there's something says so sweet and so nice as it stands. The heart is opened up. The fragrance of wisdom comes from the heart, and that is symbolic. That three of them came. And they were who? Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesha. They came to seek life. Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesha. See the vibration. Because they only can recognize. Not ordinary people. Romans, no. So they came. So we have to be humble and we have to be wise. Wisdom is such a diamond. It has so many facets that I cannot describe to you in this short time. One day I'll talk about wisdom. But it's all common sense. So sweet, so beautiful. Where to say what, how to change the subject, where to assert more, where to handle the situation in a strong way, where to be a gentleman and where to be uncouth, where to shout at people and where to be quiet and humble and sweet. All such a judgment, you see, is all that exists. Is the center of gravity. And to achieve that, you have to give up your extreme behavior. Obstinacy is the first thing that should be given up. For all wisdom, obstinance. Have a son like Christ, such a great name. I mean, so confident, feel Adhara, complete support is there. No problem of any kind. To have a son like him. Completely obedient, absolutely 100% obedience and humility and understanding of your being. No problem. You are all my sons, made after him, after the same pattern as I made Christ. I'm proud of you, my children. Come out it. And you have an example already created for you. Before you is Christ. See him. What a support it was. I never had any complaints of any kind. No upset. He would never be upset. No question. He would never tell me I'm upset. Never. This word doesn't exist in the dictionary of wise. You are never. How can you be upset when you are set once for all? This word must go from the dictionary of many Sahaja Yogis who use it. Problems and upset. You solve the problem. Give the solutions. No problems. Only solutions. That's the way a son should be to a mother. That she can depend on. Absolutely. No problems there. Nothing. I mean, you have a son, one like Christ. What is there to worry about anything? Even the one word he said, behold the mother, is a mantra. Is the greatest mantra that I use. When your attention is here and there, I just say that mantra to you as a command it is. And so humble. Behold. Behold doesn't mean look, no. It's a very humble way of addressing. Behold. Something glorious, something great. Behold it. Accept it. Understand. It was such a mutual understanding of support and love. That should exist between us. No secretiveness, no formalities, no exclusiveness. No exclusiveness. All enjoyments must be together. Now all your ideas of having separate enjoyments must be given up or achieved. Holiday is when you are in the company of your, no more holiday. Sahaja Yogis. All these things must be given up. This is all against Christ's behavior. He never had a holiday. Never. This is holiday. Holiday comes from the word holy day. Every day that is spent, every minute that is spent in the company of Christ, it's a holy day. So they must have brought it down, Christ to spirit and spirit to spirits and spirits to other things. I'm sure. That way, human beings are very great at deriving at right points, you see, and jumping into ditches directly. So they must have done it so sweetly, beautifully. That's what it is this time. Wisdom. All the time. Wisdom. Wise man is never cunning. never shout. It's something I cannot describe. And who is the wisest of all? Is Sri Ganesha, who is the embodiment of wisdom. Ask him for wisdom. He gives you the wisdom to educate. Ask him for wisdom. Today, I just think of how many Christmas I must have passed. I've never talked about Christ so much with that intimacy. Such a relationship of so near and so far, because he knew who I was. That awe, that respect, that humility, it's hard to find in any disciple, even in a disciple in your own son. So close, but complete understanding. That oneness has to be developed. Gradually, we are all developing it, I know. But these are the days of speed, and we have to speed up a little more in the right direction. So now, as desired by you, we have a white Christmas outside. Then, as you have desired that wash me and I shall be whiter than snow, is being blessed. Think of all the nice things we have done together and that we are going to together do it later on. That's how you solve your past and future problems. And Christ came on this earth to expand your present. So Christ, who is the present Christ, today, who is born in you, is to be looked after. Is not the Christ of the Bible, but the Christ of your heart, which is born within you, is to be looked after. Bible is so symbolic that it will take years and years for people to understand it. It's too symbolic for you. But at least you can understand it. But other human beings cannot understand. So one has to only understand through your own spirit. That is the Christ born within you, which must be looked after. Put him in a very soft heart. If you have thistles, he is a collective being. If you affect the collectivity, then he is affected. Look after him. So they say Merry Christmas is enjoyment for joy. Out of peace comes the joy, the light of joy, the happiness. I wish peace for the whole world, for the whole nation. To understand, to give up all the strifes, all the false battles for money and for power. All wrong ideas that they are different from each other and come under the banner of Sahajiva and enter into the kingdom of God, where they are invited with all respect and love. I wish peace to all of them, to all the countries, all the human beings, in their families, in their hearts, with their children, with all of them. Let there be peace. Let their heart emit peace. Their tongues speak with peace. Their eyes see nothing but peace. All this has to change. Tremendous change has to take place. The whole universe has to take a different turn. All that is hatred, hateful, ugly has to vanish, and the peace has to prevail. It is not the peace of the dead, but peace of the living that has to come, of the body. I bless all of you to be the channels of that peace, to be beautiful channels of that peace, to be glorious channels of that peace, to be great children of your mother, who is so proud of you. May God bless you.
Let us recite the three great mantras.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Thank you, Shri Mataji, for blessing us with this beautiful meditation. Let us all bow down to Shri Mataji, raise our Mother Kundalini, and put Bandhan. Let us all meet again tomorrow morning, same time. Jai Shri Mataji.